I'm not a fan of hers. And I would say this, and she probably has heard that, but I wish a lot of luck to Harry, because he's going to need it. I think poor Harry is being led around by his nose. He has been so disrespectful to the country, and I think he's an embarrassment. And I thought she was treated very disrespectfully by them. Very, very. She, I would say, although she wouldn't show it because she was strong and smart, but I would imagine they broke her heart. The things that they were saying were so bad and so horrible. And she was in her 90s and hearing this stuff. I think they broke her heart.
No, it was horrible.
I think they really hurt her very badly.
But if he's lied on his visa form, doesn't the truth need to come out?
We'll have to.
Should he get special privileges that nobody else does?
No, and we'll have to see if they know something about the drugs, and if he lied, they'll have to take appropriate action. The only thing I disagree with the Queen on, probably one of the only things ever, is that I think she should have said, if that's your choice, fine, but you no longer have titles, you no longer, and frankly, don't come around. Harry is whipped. Do you know the expression whipped?
I'm familiar with the phrase.
I won't use the full expression. But Harry is whipped like no person I think I've ever seen. I'm not a fan of Meghan.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. And I wasn't right from the beginning.
Welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, where we separate fact from fiction and expose the relentless attacks on the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Today, we're diving into yet another example of political opportunism and media sensationalism, Donald Trump's recent comments about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Donald Trump has once again set his sights on Meghan Markle. He recently made inflammatory comments about Prince Harry and his wife. This is not new territory for Trump. He has a history of publicly criticizing Meghan. These attacks are not isolated incidents. They are part of a larger pattern. Trump often targets strong, outspoken women. His comments reflect a deep-seated misogyny that pervades our society. Trump's words are meant to diminish and demean. He seeks to undermine the accomplishments of women like Meghan. She dared to challenge him. She used her voice to speak out against his policies and rhetoric. This makes her a threat in his eyes. Trump's attacks are a desperate attempt to silence her. He wants to prevent her from inspiring others. Meghan Markle represents a new kind of female leader. She is outspoken, independent, and unafraid to challenge the status quo. This terrifies men like Trump. They rely on traditional power structures. They fear women who refuse to be controlled. Meghan's very existence disrupts their worldview. Trump's recent comments are a stark reminder of the work we still have to do. We must actively challenge misogyny in all its forms. This includes calling out powerful men like Trump. Silence is complicity. It's time to stand with Meghan and all women who dare to speak their truth. Trump's suggestion of deporting Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is ludicrous. It is a blatant attempt to deflect attention from his own legal troubles. The Heritage Foundation, a conservative think tank, recently released Harry's visa application. This was a calculated move designed to reignite controversy. Trump, never one to miss an opportunity, seized on this. He saw a chance to further his own agenda. The focus on Harry's visa is a distraction. It obscures the real issues at hand. The Heritage Foundation and its allies are threatened by Harry and Meghan's progressive values. They represent a modern, inclusive vision of the world. This directly challenges the Foundation's conservative ideology. Trump's attacks on Meghan are deeply personal. He cannot tolerate a woman who refuses to be controlled. Meghan walked away from the royal family. She chose her own path. This is an act of defiance that Trump cannot comprehend. He sees it as a personal affront. Despite the constant attacks, Harry and Meghan remain steadfast. They are building a new life for themselves and their children. They are using their platform to advocate for causes they believe in. Their commitment to making a difference is unwavering. Meghan Markle's experiences transcend politics. She has become a lightning rod for misogyny. The attacks against her are deeply rooted in sexism and racism. Meghan's biracial identity adds another layer of complexity to the situation. She challenges traditional notions of race and identity. This makes her a target for those who cling to outdated beliefs. The vitriol directed at Meghan is appalling. She has been subjected to relentless criticism and abuse. This treatment is unacceptable for anyone, let alone a woman of her stature. The attacks are often personal and cruel. They are designed to humiliate and silence her. Meghan's resilience is remarkable. Despite the constant barrage of negativity, she remains strong and dignified. She refuses to be defined by the hate directed at her. Instead, she continues to use her platform for good. She speaks out against injustice and inequality. The attacks on Meghan are a symptom of a larger societal problem. They highlight the pervasive nature of misogyny and racism. We must confront these issues head-on. We cannot allow hate to win. Section 4. Double Standards and Royal Realities, Navigating Public Life as Meghan. Meghan Markle faces a level of scrutiny rarely experienced by public figures. Every aspect of her life is dissected and analysed. The double standards are glaringly obvious. Male members of the royal family often escape the same level of criticism. They are afforded more leniency and understanding. Meghan's experiences expose the hypocrisy at the heart of many institutions. The rules are different for women. They are held to higher standards, their mistakes are amplified, their successes are often minimised. Despite the challenges, Meghan remains a beacon of hope for many. She represents a new kind of royalty. She is compassionate, empathetic and committed to making a difference. Her authenticity resonates with people around the world. Meghan's journey is a testament to the power of resilience. She has faced adversity head-on. She has refused to be silenced. Her strength and determination are an inspiration to us all. Section 5. Resilience and Triumph. Meghan's journey beyond the palace walls. Meghan Markle's decision to step back from the royal family was a pivotal moment. It marked a turning point in her life. She chose her own happiness and well-being. This act of self-preservation sent shockwaves through the world. Since leaving the royal family, Meghan has thrived. She has pursued her own passions and interests. She has used her platform to advocate for causes close to her heart. She is a role model for women everywhere. Meghan's story is one of resilience and reinvention. She has overcome adversity to create a new life for herself. She is a testament to the power of the human spirit. Her journey inspires us to embrace change and pursue our dreams. Meghan's experiences have undoubtedly shaped her perspective. She is now a powerful advocate for mental health awareness. She speaks openly about her own struggles. Her vulnerability makes her even more relatable. Section 6. The Power of a Woman Unafraid. Meghan's continuing influence. Meghan Markle's influence extends far beyond the royal family. She is a global icon. Her words and actions resonate with millions of people. She uses her platform to amplify marginalized voices. Meghan's commitment to social justice is unwavering. She speaks out against racism, sexism and inequality. She uses her privilege to advocate for those who are silenced. She inspires others to use their voices for good. The public remains fascinated by Meghan. She is a symbol of hope and change. She represents a more modern, inclusive world. Her presence challenges the status quo. Meghan's impact on the world is undeniable. She has sparked important conversations about race, gender and privilege. She is a force for positive change. Her legacy will be one of courage, compassion and advocacy. Section 7. Standing Against the Tide. A call for unity and respect. Donald Trump's attacks on Meghan Markle are unacceptable. They are part of a larger pattern of misogyny and bullying. We must stand up to such behaviour. Silence is not an option. We must call out hate speech whenever and wherever we see it. Meghan's experiences highlight the importance of unity and respect. We must treat each other with kindness and compassion. We must celebrate our differences and embrace our shared humanity. The world needs more women like Meghan Markle. We need strong, courageous women who are unafraid to speak their truth. We need women who challenge the status quo and fight for justice. Let us all strive to be more like Meghan. Let us be kind, compassionate and courageous. Let us stand up for what we believe in, even when it's difficult. Let us create a world where everyone feels seen, heard and valued. Thanks for tuning in to Meghan and Harry Tales. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment. What do you think about Trump's latest attack on Meghan? Let's discuss below. Until next time, stay informed, stay critical, and keep defending the truth.